Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. First play taken, a deep shot. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to...
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Breaks an open space. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He's going to score. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's brought down out at the 46. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Canes looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it on the move. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Snags a quick throw.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They're going to run it here. He stopped and gets a first down.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. Get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Back in motion now. They'll hand it off. He's carries the marker and still going. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on third long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media would be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next third down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
And this time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be...
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. He went up high to grab that football.
But when you play cover three, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stop the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
And it's a direct snap. Clock for the completion. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop, give this hot offense the football back.
And the extra point was up and good. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking right, this one caught. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail on.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, They want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
He's got the first and still going. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive.
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the Hokies will try to keep this drive moving. First and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hokies. Strong game by this quarterback. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, he throws it back. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made inside the 10. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Pass not complete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They cap the drive with 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on 1st down. Doesn't fool the defense. This will likely be the last play of the half. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Pass caught. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Hokies! This offense is still clicking.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Going after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The shotgun running play called. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pressure is coming. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the receivers got it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's caught inside the 10.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Canes. And that will give them the lead now. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand on that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Hokies are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Escapes the pocket. Across the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Defense is coming after him. Sacked on back-to-back plays. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
It seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Touchdown, Miami. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. The Hokies pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap and turns it around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Hokies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of a play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Second down, we're going to throw it. The tight end has got it. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go. championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Hokies.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down one now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll make it into the end zone. The two-point try pays off. They're now up by 1 here in the fourth. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I mean, why not, Chris? Keep going to him. This receiver has been giving this defense fits all game long, and that time, it's another huge gain. If they can't stop him, just keep throwing it to him.
By the receiver. The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
He makes the grab. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
The offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. Throws it to the right. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the fourth. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.